Hey guys, this is Dedric with Polite Properties, and I'm here to talk to you guys about what real estate investors can learn from Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, you probably heard that Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, is buying Twitter, one of the biggest social media platforms in the world. Now, there's 5 lessons you can learn as a real estate investor from his unsolicited offer and successful bid to buy Twitter. Lesson number 1 is don't think for the seller. So what is thinking for the seller? It's thinking that you're in their head and you know how they're going to respond to your offer. You're not in their head, you're in your head, right? So don't think for the seller. Send your offer and then let them respond accordingly. If they reject the offer, hey, so what? Now, if they accept it, now you're working with something. So don't think for the seller. Lesson number 2, make the offer anyway. Again, it piggybacks on lesson number 1, where I say don't think for the seller, make the offer anyway. If your offer gets accepted, it's all good and the numbers make sense. Finding the money to make good on the offer is the easy part. Listen, since COVID started, there's been trillions of dollars printed into the economy. Trillions of dollars more in circulation. So if you find a good deal, you should be able to find the money, no problem. Lesson number 3, just send more offers. So something like 90% of the offers that me and my team send out don't get accepted. But do we let that stop us? No, we send more offers. Why? Because we know the more offers we send, the more are gonna get accepted. That's how we consistently close anywhere from 3 to 5 deals per month, every single month, by sending more offers. Lesson number 4, lay out your vision for the property after you purchase it. So laying out your vision is basically letting the seller know what you plan to do with the property. Before you do that, you want to find out, in an ideal world, what would they like to see done with the property. So we ask the seller, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, in a perfect world, what would you like this property to look like 6 months from now, a year from now? Now, if they say, hey, I would love to see a nice family living in this house, I would love to see it updated and remodeled, you reinforce that. Hey, great, that is exactly our plan. We take older, dilapidated houses like this that need some TLC, we put tasteful repairs into it, and our objective is to put a nice family in there that can raise their kids there. And a lot of times that will actually help you get the offer by aligning your vision and goals with the seller, what they want to see happen with the property. Lesson number 5. Sellers don't know they want to sell until you make them an offer. Don't worry that the property is not for sale. Again, we brought hundreds of properties, residential properties, commercial, mobile home parks that did not have a for sale sign sitting in the front yard. Yet we reached out, we made these offers, and the great thing is when you reach out to sellers that don't have a for sale sign, you have no competition. We've literally had sellers tell us, hey, I wasn't even thinking about selling until I received your letter in the mail, or until I received a text message or a phone call from one of your team members. Those are deals we wouldn't have gotten if we wouldn't have proactively reached out and made them an offer. Now, Twitter, again, was not for sale before Elon Musk reached out with an offer to purchase the company. But again, less than 2 weeks later, Elon Musk has a definitive deal to buy Twitter. Now, it still has to go through regulatory approvals and different things like that. But before the end of 2022, Twitter will likely be sold to Elon Musk, the richest man in the world. So there you have it. That's 5 lessons you can learn as a real estate investor from Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter. If you like this content and you feel it's valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe, and also feel free to share it with other people that you think would find it valuable. Thank you. Signing off.